Hey, what's up? This is Aspie for Attitude you're watching. My name is David. I am 40 years old, living on the autism spectrum, making YouTube blog videos, making my own tunes and editing for special effects. Well, I had been thinking through seeing how would go about getting into light entertainment. Yeah, it's just like probably my other ideas that would get me off the couch that I had been in the last 2 years of YouTubing for Aspie with attitude. Even being autistic may sound difficult, working on ideas that would make the videos more entertaining than I wish it could be. Well, anyway, don't forget that I'm actually 40 years old, so I need to consider acting my own age. Well, this would probably all come down to opinion for this video content. And I would like to say, what would be my opinion on prank videos that's regularly uploaded on YouTube? And the question is, would I like to get into prank videos? Well, how is though, like during the COVID-19 pandemic for 2020, I was showing a friend Matt, who is on the autism spectrum, this one prank video. Well, there was a YouTube channel called Raw Stampede, just regular pranksters from Adelaide, Australia, and they're not autistic, they're very neurotypical and very cool looking dudes as well. So like I had showed Matt this prank video from Raw Stampede involving a YouTuber in a crowded shopping centre eating dog food straight out of the can. Well, for Matt's reaction, like this was all uncontrollable laughter, which he actually describes that he was having a hyper attack. Well, as long as no harm were caused towards others, and I actually did find the eating dog food prank very amusing, and I actually definitely laughed along with it too. Well, on this channel, like I would never get into prank videos since the prank YouTube channels do get all the views, the likes and all the subscribers. Well, since prank videos have become popular on YouTube, and I heard incidents when young individuals on the autism spectrum are set up and fallen victim to be humiliated in these prank videos. This results in an autistic individual being humiliated so that the channel can gain views, likes, subscribers, and so the channel could actually grow. And this action using an autistic for prank videos is considered as cyberbullying. It's very common. Most of these prank videos do result in police investigations, especially if this goes viral and becomes noticed by neurodiversity groups, since the neurodiversity groups will always back up anybody on an autism spectrum. And I can tell you one story and one incident that happened in Melbourne back in 2006. There had been an incident when a 14-year-old girl on the autism spectrum was set up for a prank. Even before YouTube became a big thing worldwide, there was a group of teenage boys who used a 14-year-old autistic female to do explicit acts in a public park. The girl with autism was actually spat on and was urinated on and was forced to strip in such a heavily public area, and even had her hair set on fire. And in the process though, like they chanted out racial slurs due to her Asian appearance, and also due to the fact she was autistic, there was a lot of ableist slurs, and just her being a female, there was misogyny slurs, and this, however, led to police investigations. Their action was even put through the mainstream media. We're talking about being on the news, being in newspapers, and each of the boys who were involved in this incident were each brought to justice. Well, without YouTube, their actions was on this autistic female was actually published on a DVD that was sold across the school grounds, just like their version of Jackass. If you're familiar with Jackass from the 2000s, we'll have this though, like this was just more than bullying, and their prank on that autistic girl was also considered as a sex offence. Well, anyway, this is how much of a target that an autistic individual can be used in such pranks, and for them to actually be fallen victim and be humiliated. Well, anyway, like, I won't begin to uploading any prank videos for myself, since this is just not my cup of tea. But I just wouldn't mind actually getting to challenge videos just like what Mr. Beast does. I actually have something to tell you. I've got second thoughts though. I thought I was just gonna do one prank video just for this video upload from Aspie with Attitude. And I'm gonna walk up close to the camera and I'll show you something. And I've got a spoon and a tin of dog food. And what I'm actually gonna do is, seriously, oh God, absolutely disgusting. I don't know why I actually did this. Well, anyway, so like, do you think I really ate dog food? And for those who thinks I'm faking it, guess what? Maybe you're right, because there was just nothing in there. Well, anyway, for those who actually believe me that I was actually eating real dog food, well, I fooled ya. Well, no, that's how prank videos should actually work. Anyway, this is all pretending. So anyway, there's just no harm in it. Just for laughs and light entertainment that I promised in a few uploads ago. Does? Well, anyway, like, to get on the topic, I feel that the dog food prank had caused no harm towards others. And that's why I still think that eating dog food in a crowded shop centre was actually very, very funny. Definitely not for what this 14-year-old autistic female had to go through after being set up and fallen victim to this prank in the park that happened in Melbourne back in 2006. What I'd like to say to the boys who are involved make this video and distributing this on DVD to be sold in school grounds, I'd like to say, how dare you? Shame and disgust on you, and you should be ashamed of yourself for what you've had done to this poor girl who is autistic. Well, anyway, there had been many other incidents where autistic individuals had been set up for prank videos and fallen victim, and however so, I only mentioned the worst case scenario that's ever happened in Melbourne, Australia. Anyway, I like to keep this video content serious since I have feelings for all the autistic individuals who are set up to these pranks and was involved, which I just do consider this to be bullying. If it's published on YouTube, cyberbullying. Well, anyway, I just feel that I've just seen enough though. Like, yeah, it's this fidget spinner, like, having a lot of trouble with it. Like, and I'd just like to say, thanks for watching, thanks for listening to this video content from Aspie with Attitude. I'd like to say, peace and respect, please subscribe to this channel, and see you next time.